Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel at Refunction Crafts. If you haven't been here to watch one of my videos before, welcome. Any new subscribers, I'm excited to have you here, and today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make a chandelier earring. And these are the earrings that I'm going to be making. This is the first one actually completed, so I'll be showing you a tutorial doing the second earring. So I'll show you how I made this, and at the end of the video I'll have one pair of beautiful chandelier earrings. These are so pretty, and I'm going to be making these, the chandelier piece that you see here is something I got from bbcraft.com. And I was asked by BB Craft to take some of their products and provide reviews on quality and how they worked in my projects and so forth. So I've already done a video on what I felt the quality of the products that I recently received are. And now I'm going to sort of do a tutorial using a couple of those products and showing you how nicely they came together in these earrings. So I'm going to get started now. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start on, here is my blank chandelier piece. And this is what I got from bbcraft.com. The quality of these chandelier pieces is amazing. And the great thing about these is they came in this set that comes with, let's see, they come with 60 pieces. And there are, trying to remember how many of each. Well, there are 90 pieces, and they are set between 7 millimeters and 58 millimeters wide by 22 to 43 millimeters long. And this is the package that I got, and there are so many different kinds of these beautiful, beautiful chandelier pieces. And before I get started, I guess I'll show you a few of them just so you can have a look and see just how gorgeous they are. I am so excited to have these, and there's so many different styles. 15 different styles is what you get in this package, and I want to show you a couple of the really special ones. There's some of them in case you didn't see my first video. And I'll just lay those aside there. And then I'll show you a few more. Let's see. Oh, my little flowers. They go from pretty small to pretty large ones, and there's some of the other ones that I got. They have a dream catcher there. This one here, oh, I have to show you sort of by itself. Let me put these down. This one here is one of my favorites, and it's got two little birds at the top. Isn't that adorable? I can't wait to do something with those. Anyway, I got that whole set of 90 pieces, and BB Craft charges $16.99 for this whole container. And I believe, in my opinion, it's well worth the price because you're getting so many pieces, and you can do so much with these, from pendants to earrings to you name it. You can use them for other things, like these butterflies would be great for hanging if you do like one of the things I like to do is bottle night lights, and I always hang a charm from every bottle night light that I do. I'll decoupage it, make it really, really pretty, and then I'll hang something from it. These would be amazing. Actually, any style would be amazing for creating a chandelier style hanging charm for those bottles. So just an idea. Maybe I'll have to do a tutorial on one of those one of these times, because I think you guys would really, really love my bottles. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to start with this eye pin, and I'm going to do my center dangle. And the way that I'm going to put that together is I'm going to start with one of these 4mm pearls, acrylic. This is just an acrylic pearl. I'm going to start with that at the bottom, and then I'm going to go on to this large bead cap, which is going to go over my floral bead. It's a porcelain bead that, look at this. I got this, actually, this is not a BB Craft product. I got these beads at Michael's, and I really, really love them. So that's going to be my next item, is that bead. And then I'm going to place one of these small caps, and this is about a 6mm bead cap on top. I should do this way. There we go. Put a 6mm on top, and then I'm going to go with one of these actually, I think that first little pearl I put on there was, it was a 4, and I think this is a 3, yeah, this is a 3mm pearl going on top of that bead cap. And then I'm going to put another bead cap. And then I'm going to use one of these wine colored, this is a 6mm glass pearl. I did get these glass pearls in my last order from BB Craft, and I love them. And look at how pretty that looks with that rose bead. It enhances it and just really sets it off. And then I'm going to put another small 6mm, actually I think this is an 8mm bead cap. And then we're going to go with one of these 4mm, actually 3mm pearl. Sorry you guys, I have to remember what I'm using here and where I'm going with this. Okay, and that's going to be it for that center dangle. Well, for this part of it. We're going to be adding a dangle at the bottom as well. That's why I'm using an eye pin for this one, because I want to add that dangle at the bottom. The next thing I'm going to need to use is my round nose pliers, and I will turn this around so that this eye matches the direction of this eye. I want these to go in the same direction. Not that it matters all that much, because there's nothing that needs to be turned a specific way on this, but I like to try and remember to match them up. Okay, so we have that piece done. So that's our center dangle. We'll set that there. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do 2 of the ones that go on the outside next to that center dangle. And this is a little bit crooked. We're going to use a 1.5 inch head pin, and I'm going to take my straighteners and I'm just going to straighten that out a bit because it is a little bit wonky looking. And I like to try and do my beading as straight as possible, because when you have kinks in your wire or your pins, it just seems to come out in the overall look of the piece, of the dangle charm. So I like to try and get them as straight as possible. Okay, so with this one, we're going to start with one of these 3mm pearls, and then I'm going to go with a 4mm pearl. That's what we have so far. And then I'm going to use one of these small bead caps and a wine colored glass pearl and another bead cap and another 4mm acrylic pearl. And I'm using on this, I want to use the glass beads, but I also want to use acrylic beads to try and cut down on the weight of these earrings. This is another 3mm pearl. And then, okay, that's it actually on that one. Okay, and I'm going to cut that at about 1/4 of an inch. And I'm going to bend that over and roll it back with my round nose pliers until it meets the other part. We want to make sure we're straight and not crooked. And I'm going to bend that back a little bit more. And then there we go. So there's that dangle. And I'm going to make another one exactly like it. So we'll go through this one really quick. I'm not going to explain it again because we did that on the first one. Okay, so we're going to go a little acrylic bead, 3mm, 4mm acrylic pearl, bead cap, wine colored glass bead, and we're going to do another small bead cap, 8mm, and then we're going to go with a 4mm acrylic pearl and a 3mm acrylic pearl, and that's it for that one. And take our round nose pliers, we're going to bend it back and roll it forward. And before I keep going and forget to mention this, I just wanted to let you all know I actually got this idea from a video that my friend Lori did. Lori has a channel as well. Her channel is called HappyBirds Glitter Nest, and I will put a link down below to her tutorial on how to make chandelier earrings. She made the cutest pair of earrings that I fell in love with, and I watched her tutorial actually some time ago and had it in the back of my mind that I wanted to do these earrings. And when I saw these chandeliers at bbcraft.com, I thought, oh, I need to buy those so that I can try doing those earrings that Lori did. So make sure you hop over to her channel and take a look at that tutorial because she did some beautiful chandelier drop earrings. So okay, so the next thing that we're going to do, and just so that you know, Lori is the most amazing lady. She is so kind, and when you watch her videos, you'll hear in her voice, she has this very calming and soothing voice. So if you're ever a bit stressed out and you need some relief, or you need, you know, just some, you know, breathe, take time to breathe and just relax, hop over to HappyBirds Glitter Nest channel and take a look at one of Lori's videos, and she just calms you right down. She has that effect, and I know a lot of people say that about her. She's just amazing. So I would recommend that you go over and take a look at her channel and view some of her videos, because I really enjoy them, and it makes me happy every time I watch one of her videos. So, okay, so now we're going to the next ones over, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a 4mm and a 3mm pearl, and that's it on the next two. So I'm going to snip that off at 1/4 of an inch. And we're going to create our whoopsie, our loop. And I decided to try and stay into my little area a little bit better. So what I did was, in case you guys were wondering, I drew myself a box so that I would stay inside that box when I'm doing my videos. And I think that is the ticket. I needed to do that. And so I'm going to make sure that I always have my box drawn whenever I do my tutorials, so that I don't get out of frame anymore. It just, I know it's annoying when you're trying to watch a video and somebody gets out of frame every time they do something. So I'm sorry when I do that, folks. I apologize. I don't mean to. Let me see. Okay, yeah. And I know I had one more of those small, there it is. Okay, and I'm going to make one more of those. We're going to straighten out our wire here. And we're going to go 4 millimeter. And where did it go? And our 3 millimeter. And if I can find the hole. Oh my goodness, there it is. Okay, and then we'll cut that off at about 1/4 of an inch. And bend that wire and then loop it around with our round nose pliers. And we're all set with that one. So we've got 2 of those now. And it looks like I'm going to need one more of these pearls. I know I had enough to start with, but one must have rolled away. Okay, and so the last 2 dangles that we're going to do, all they're going to have on them is that one little tiny, and I don't know why I'm not using my little short head pins, but I've got these out, so I'll just use these for now. I have the little tiny ones that are about 3/4 of an inch that would have been better for doing these, and I wouldn't be wasting wire, but so that we can get this video done, I'm just going to go ahead and use these for now. Okay, bend it over. And loop it around. And there's that one. And we've got one more to do. And let's see, about 1/4 of an inch. And bend it over and loop it back. And that one's done. Okay, and then we've got one more thing to do with this one here. We're going to take Bee, Juju Bee, don't snore. My dog is behind me. She's sleeping and she's snoring. So sorry about that if you hear my dog snoring. It's not me. Goodness, oh gosh. I don't want to get into a laughing fit. Okay, and so now I'm putting on this beautiful, this is a cubic zirconia. Let me get even closer. It's a cubic zirconia dangle charm, and this came in, this is also from BB Craft, and I am in love with these. I got 6 different styles, and they came in, well, let me pull a couple of these out to show you. I got this heart that I'm going to be using on this project, and I've got all of these other designs, super duper pretty. Oh, I already got that one. We need one of these. Okay, I'm going to show these to you guys, and then I'll I'll move on. But I want you to see all of these great designs that I got in these dangle charms, and they are so pretty. The cuts in them are so pretty, and they're nice on both sides. They've got the chisel on the back side, but it still looks pretty if you're looking at the dangle. And then the faceted side shows on the front, and they are so, so gorgeous. I can't wait to, I'm probably going to go through these in no time at all. So, because I can already think of several projects that I would like to use these in. So, I just can't wait. The quality of these is really amazing. They are well put together. Those cubic zirconias are not falling out of them. They're so, like I said, they're so pretty, and I can't wait to find some more projects to use them on, because actually I wished I had gotten the larger package. They have a larger package that you can buy that just, I think it only has one style, which was, I think, the flower style, which wouldn't bother me because it had a huge number of pieces in it. And these are going to be something that I'm going to use often. And with these pieces, these little cubic zirconia pieces, let's see, they come in, this little package has 60 pieces in it. And those will actually last quite a while. But for me, I mean, I'll probably go through them fairly quickly because I'm constantly working on new pieces. So in my case, I would do good to have a larger package. But that's what it looks like on that little dangle piece. Let me show you my little rose bead that I have there. And again, the rose came from Michael's, but the glass CZ cubic zirconia bead at the dangle came from BB Craft. The wine colored glass pearl came from BB Craft. And then the also the chandelier pieces, I'm sorry, I had to think about that. The chandelier pieces came from BB Craft. So got a lot of really cool stuff from them, and I'm very grateful that they've given me the opportunity to do this because, you know, number one, I get to have these pieces and try them and use them and all of that, and then number two, I get to tell all of you what works and what doesn't work, so that's good too. You get someone at the front line that's able to kind of give you a feel for what I think is worth having. So okay, so we're gonna start. I wanted to make sure I use the same jump ring. We're gonna start with, actually no, we're not gonna start with this one. We're gonna start with the end pieces first, and on the end ones I'm using these 4mm jump rings to put just the single dangle. And we're going to put that in this end hole there. I should hold that. Well, I'll show you once I get it connected here. Okay, so that one is going in that end hole. You can see that there. Okay, and then the next one is going to be the double pearls. And we're going to use the 6mm jump ring to attach that. And move on to the next hole. And we're going to connect. Make sure that when you're connecting your jump rings that you feel the metal to metal touch so that you know it's connected and these dangles are not going to fall off of these pieces. That's so important because I can't tell you how many times I've bought a pair of earrings or something and had something fall off, and it's frustrating. I mean, it happens, but it's very frustrating. And for me, You know, I'd rather that didn't happen on my pieces, especially, you know, when I'm putting them in my store for sale, because I will be selling these earrings in my Etsy shop. And so I want to make sure that I do them exactly right. So, okay, there we go. Okay, so we have now 3 of the dangles on there. Boy, I get so confused on these cameras. I need to just lay it on my hand and lay my hand near the camera. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the center dangle, and I've already got a 6mm jump ring at the top of this one, so I'm going to go to the center hole and attach this one. And this process is really pretty quick, you guys. If you have everything ready to go, it's fairly quick to get all of these attached. Next, I'm going to go to the longer of the side dangles. And I'm going to put that next to the center piece. And we're going to, for some reason when you get to this one, it wants to, because the weight's all on one side, it wants to get in my way so I can't see it. Okay, and now we're going to go to the 2 pearl dangle, again using a 6mm jump ring. And make sure that for the specific sections, when you're doing like the, say the 2 holes, you know, the holes next to these, make sure that when you're putting these, these 2 together, that you've got the same size jump rings on those, because if you don't, then you're gonna send your piece all off kilter. Okay, the last one is going to be the single pearl, and we're going to put that at the end here and attach it. Oh, you guys, my husband just popped in and he just brought me something that is amazing. Look at this. Oh, he made me this pen. I think he made it for me. Otherwise, he's going to tell me to sell it in the Etsy store. Look at this pen. OMG. He says it's for me. This is a resin bar that I asked him to buy, and he actually got a few of them. And because I told him I wanted a pen made out of this. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that pen. He just finished hand turning it on his lathe. This is a Gatsby pen. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Look at that. Oh, you can look at it while I finish these earrings. Okay, back to my earrings and my tutorial. Okay, and lastly, we're going to put this, make it so you can see it. This wire onto the top of the earring, and I've already, let's see, I've got it open. We want to make sure that we've got it hanging the correct way. I guess I could put those down for a second. Make sure that your dangle is hanging the correct way. And then we're going to close up that eye. And there we have it. Well, let's see. Let me get these all behind there. Okay. And that one. And there's the other one. And that is my pair of, okay, here's what we're going to do, like that. That is my pair of chandelier earrings with these beautiful rose colored or rose painted porcelain beads, and these came out amazing, you guys. I will put pictures up for you to view at the beginning of the video. And also, just so that you have it, I will add the link to bbcraft.com and the items that I used in this video from bbcraft.com, even the ones that I got from the first haul that they sent me. Make sure that you have also have the link to these wine-colored pearls. And just so that you know, those wine-colored pearls came in a package with a mixture of colors. So I'm looking for my bead box. Let's see. I just want to show you guys so that you know what I'm talking about. These were the glass pearls that I got from BB Craft in my first haul. And these right here are the wine-colored pearls that I used in this project. So I just wanted to let you know that. So anyway, make sure that you check those links down below. Again, the bbcraft.com link, the links to the items that I used in this video. And I will also drop my Etsy shop link so that if you want to take a look and see these earrings in my Etsy shop, feel free. You're obviously more than welcome to pop in and take a look and favorite items if you have items that you want to, that you think are pretty cool. Maybe you can't buy right now. It still helps me to know that people like my products because it sort of keeps me going and keeps me making those kinds of items. So anyway, so stop on over to my store. Also, I'll add my Facebook link. I have a Facebook page as well. And I guess that's it, y'all. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and welcome to any of my new subscribers. I just want to let you all know too that I'm going to try and work on a giveaway that will be around, let's see, I think I'll make that at the 800 subscriber mark. I'm almost there, so as soon as I get there, I will, between now and then, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to give away. I can assure you it'll be something very nice. And I'll make sure you all know what it is that's going to be given away prior to. But just to let you know, I'm sure it'll be something nice. I'll make sure, to announce that prior to. But anyway, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want notifications for future videos. And I thank you all for watching. Welcome new subscribers and have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.